Hello, everyone. This is Sebastian from State of the Union, and I'm here to show you some cheat sheets. I'm using the MPC Live to arrange my songs, to do my music production. And I went into a forum last week, and there was an express concern that the MPC Live wasn't good for putting songs together, or some way somehow it's not made for that. It's made more for making loops, and that's it. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not the case. I'm here to tell you that the Akai Live, well, there's different versions. There's the Live, there's the MPC X, and there's another one, I forget the name, MPC One. There you go. So those are the three MPCs out there, and basically they're drum machine workstation units. Each one of them with different capabilities. I find the Live to be the most appealing of them all because it just it's very inclusive. It has its own speaker, so a nice speaker bar with a very good sound. Not only that, but it's compact, it's wireless. It also has a battery, so you can just take it anywhere you want and compose from the beach, from your house, from the park. You could be in your car, wherever you are, you can take it with you and make your compositions. So anyway, I'm here to tell you that this workstation works very well and is very suitable for creating your songs, not just little parts of your songs, not just loops, but your whole song could be made here. And if we turn around, you can see this is what I'm talking about. And so right here, I have a song that I made a while back. It's called Eternally. I don't know if you can see the name right there. There, Eternally. So that's the name of the project, Eternally. And so basically this is arranged with different tracks in it. So I have a total of, let's see, I think I have like 8 tracks altogether, right? There are some tracks that I'm not really using, so but all in all I have like 8 tracks in here. I guess there's a limitation as of how many VST plugins you can use per project. So we're limited to 8, but we are not limited to the number of tracks. So you can use as many tracks as you want. Basically, I try not to use too many tracks because I find it very hard sometimes to be mixing all the tracks, and I guess you just lose control. Sometimes too much is too much, and I found sometimes that less is more. So keep that in mind, because I think that's gonna go a long way in your compositions and putting together of songs. So I wanted to show you right here the tracks that I have, what they sound like. And if we go, well, we have the kick. That's just a regular kick. I'm gonna solo it so you can hear just the kick, right? So hold on, I'm gonna forward it a little bit. So that's a kick, and I used a delay right here. All right, just like the punchiness, makes it sound fuller when you have the delay. All right, and I also added a compressor. It's kind of side chained, all right, to the bass, and we're gonna look at that in a few. So from here we can go to the next track, which is going to be, well, this is just a snare and hats. I try to keep them separated. I like it more that way. And we have the this is the place where you assign samples. So I have different samples assigned to different banks. Right now, if we switch over to the that's the sub bass. I'm gonna put it louder right there. So I have 2 different basses that I put together for every song. I like to have a sub bass and a low bass. To me, it just makes the bass sound fuller that way. I guess when you mix the two sounds, it makes it sound fuller, and I don't know, I just like it better. We're gonna go to the next track. This is kind of the other bass that I was talking about. Obviously, it's being EQ'd. Reason for that is because I don't want the frequencies from this one messing around with the frequencies from the other bass sound. So that's the sidechain compression that I was talking about. Actually, it's more clear when we listen to the sub bass. That's where it's more clear, but doesn't seem to be engaging very well. I gotta look into that. Next track we're gonna look into, this I call the lead bed. I don't know, it just gives it a nice, a nice bed, I guess, for all the rest of the lead sounds to be put on top. Then I have another sound here. I guess it hasn't come up yet. So let's see, let's go to the grid. Let's see, I don't know if it's gonna come out. There we go. So it's gonna come out right now. It's gonna start sounding when it gets to bar 91. Right there. So it's a nice ravey sound. Did I say ravey? No, ravey sound, as you can hear. Then if we keep going, we'll find strings. I love the string sounds. I think they give the sound, or they give the song melancholic feeling, and it's always appreciated when you're writing dark music or dark songs, like I tend to do most of the time. After this, we have another sound, which is the piano. Beautiful. Love the sound of that piano. That's pretty much it. There's another rave sound that I just called it rave. Nice thing about this is that you have so much control over the parameters of the sounds of from the VST that you're using here. So, all in all, when you put the song together, we're gonna hear it for a little bit. I'll be recording vocals pretty soon. I already have the lyrics. This is actually a song that I made back in 2015 is when I wrote this song. I remade the song again, just using the MPC. I had used Logic for writing the original song. And I love Logic, nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna keep using Logic, but definitely for the past 2 years, this has been my weapon of choice. And the versatility that this workstation has is second to none. Wish I could take Logic with me in a box like this anywhere I go, and that's just not the case. So each one of them, they do what they do best in their own right, their own world. So I guess, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and play the song, and this is what it sounds like. You tell me what you think. guess that's it, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you for listening to a little sneak peek from what's coming from State of the Union. And, you know, my evaluation here of my little workstation. So long. Happy New Year again. You guys be safe.